Yeah, I had to finish it out by myself because they was kicking me. So let's see. What did I get for last time?
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's sit it down. Brandon Gott and Charles Davis for the call.
We jump into this challenge for the good stuff in the fourth quarter, and we're already at the 2-minute warning. The game is all tied up. Your opponent has the ball in their own territory, and it's 3rd and 4.
this one, and then I'm going to switch it to my dailies. These.
Surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Beckham, the return. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, The Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. With you for today's game is Brandon Gotten and Charles Davis. I'll see you guys again at halftime.
We jump into this challenge in the first quarter with 4 minutes to go. You're trailing by 14, but you've driven into opponent territory, and it's 3rd and long. He's got a man complete, and he'll be out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Seems like all the fireworks in this first quarter have been on the other sideline, but here they're saying, hey, we've got some explosive guys on our side too. Playing a game that's looking like it might be full of big plays.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Young off the play fake. Touchdown! A great play there. Taking it in. And the Chargers have got it back to within a score. Just an unbelievable start. Less than a minute in, they're already up 2 touchdowns.
You talk about getting out of the gate fast. I mean, beyond fast. That's warp speed, isn't it?
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Okay, Coach, here's the situation for this challenge. We're in the 4th quarter with over 2 minutes left on the clock. You're trailing by 10 points, but you're just across midfield. 3rd and long. Young now after the fumble recovery. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Odell Beckham, 48 yards. And the Patriots have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Yeah, first off, my name Toad, but it's really Tobe Chuku. Got a BM that keep my season, that keep me fruitful.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
On 4th down, here's Cameron Johnston on to punt for Houston. Here's Beckham. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
On fourth down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. And he'll take it just outside the 40. Little razzle-dazzle by OBJ. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10. Back over now to the Cleveland Browns. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. The play fake. Now Young. And this one too low. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big...
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. An explosive 38-yard pickup. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They go play action. Young eluding the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did. They're extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. It'll be Young again. Sliding out of the pocket. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Now Young. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Justin Jefferson. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns have taken the lead. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sideline.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
We begin this challenge in the 2nd quarter and look at the clock. Just 90 seconds left in the half. You're trailing by 17. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. Now he's loose at the 40. And he gets this one down to the 24. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 50.
Just a breakdown there defensively. It looked like someone got their wires crossed because no one seemed to pick him up at all. He's running free, and there's not a quarterback in the league who's going to miss that throw. That's a huge play.
Here we go.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. It's Young off play action. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Now they got to get to the line quickly. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Jake Moody now on for the field goal. From the left hash, a 31-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, we will start this challenge off in the second quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. You're only down 3 points. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And they'll fake it there on the jet sweep, but instead, here's Swift. And he will have a Cowboys first. Move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the... A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll try to throw down. Young. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They give him a gain of 38. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Gore is in. Touchdown, Dallas.
Well, just about an ideal start to this one offensively, because on the road, you want to make sure you quiet the home crowd early. And how do they do it? Nice march to start things off. Let the run game find its footing early. That drive certainly checked a lot of boxes, and they finished it off with a touchdown run.
Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Since we're about to get underway, we'll kick it down to Brandon Gotten and Charles Davis for the call.
We get this challenge started in the first quarter with less than 4 minutes left on the clock. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You're backed up near your own goal line. 1st and long. On his horse. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it goal line to goal line. 100 yards. And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge.
Hey, everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump into the action.
Okay, Coach, we start this challenge off in the 4th quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. It's all tied at 17. Your opponent has the ball in the red zone. First.
We got London on the
Whole club selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's that made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Whole club selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. On the call today, 2 of the best in the business, Brandon Gotten and Charles Davis. I'll see you guys at halftime.
Okay, Coach, we get this challenge started in the first quarter with less than 4 minutes left on the clock. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got possession in your own territory as we get set here on 2nd down. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. First carry for DeAndre Swift. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. They'll try it now with Swift. Now he's free up the right sideline. DeAndre Swift. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. He goes 86 yards there on the touchdown run. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Let's make no bones about it. On paper, they're the better team. They're at home. That's a strong opening drive.
And just think how many times we've seen this type of a matchup. Just what you said. Better team at home should steamroll them. And we've seen it go the other way. Sometimes, though, they buy into it and understand we are the better team.
There you go.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, this challenge begins in quarter number 4 with less than 4 minutes showing on the clock. We've got a tie ball game, 17 points apiece. Your opponent has possession in the red zone, 2nd and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders. So on comes the kicker, Dustin Hopkins, in a big spot. This to break our 4th quarter tie. Hopkins' kick is good. And with that, they take the lead here, 20-17. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30, up to the 33. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. Off the play fake, Young. They'll roll him out right. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something. And throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Rolling to his right. Now he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Looking here for Smith downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Aaron Smith Jr., 51 yards. And the Chiefs use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. And what a throw that was, Charles. You think about the situation, close game, 4th quarter, rookie quarterback. He doesn't seem fazed one bit.
So much for bright lights, big city, and will he wilt? Not at all. The stage not too big, the moment not too big at all. They needed points on that series, and not only did he produce a touchdown drive, but how about finishing it off with a big play that only adds to the momentum that they've already established.
Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. Goals at any time from the pause menu.
And now the offense will look to convert on third down.
Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
This challenge begins in the second quarter with 3 minutes to go. You've got a 1-point lead. Offense gets set here for a third down play. To the air once more, Young. And he's got his tight end, that's Smith. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That one goes for 36 yards.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
He'll buy some time, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And quickly, they get to the line. Young off the bootleg, sliding out of the pocket. To the right side and complete to Jefferson.
On the side.
Delay of game, offense.
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
From the shotgun, it's Young. Caught left side, it's Beckham. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Second down, Young. And this is caught by Smith. Touchdown 49ers. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Niners drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and
the coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
This challenge begins in the fourth quarter with less than 1 minute remaining. You're trailing by 4. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
They were just trying to get their offense a little more room down near their own goal line, but this is just going to make things worse.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now a man in for an expanded role in 2023. It's James Cook. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Well, thank you, Coach. This challenge is set up here in the fourth quarter with less than 90 seconds left. You're down a field goal. You've got possession in your own territory. It's 2nd and short. They come up now on 2nd and 2. Now Young. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll go down shy of 40 at the 41.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to potentially send us to overtime. And his kick is indeed good. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We start this challenge off in the fourth quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. You're ahead by 4. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. And it's 1st and 10. Justin Matabike there to bring him down. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Hurts. Flushed out right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a halt. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Hurts. And the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Going deep here for Watkins. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position.
Here we go.
Here's a handoff to Swift. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Here's Swift. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold them to 3 to keep this a 1-score game. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Swift will take this one in. Touchdown, Washington. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep. If they close this game out, just a few snaps remaining, they can't relax just yet.
Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the...
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. 89 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And they're going to speed things up here. First down, and they go with Swift again. And able to use his blockers to get... Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. On play action, Young. Catch is made here by Earl Smith Jr. Down the sideline he goes. Trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line. It's a big play there for Vegas. 58 yards.
Oh, man, disappointment that he couldn't finish that off in the end zone. What an effort there, doing all he can to get to the pylon, and he's going to wind up out of bounds just short. But a huge play there, going to set him up with first and goal from very short range.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Young takes it on the sneak, and this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Raiders have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
This challenge begins in the fourth quarter. To go in the ball game. We've got a tie game, 3 points each. Your opponent has driven into your territory as we get set here on first down. Carr. And his throw here is incomplete. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to. Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Throwing his Carr. That's caught by Johnson. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 32-yard line.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go away.
Yeah, I was going to say could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
One more time.
So it all rests now on the right leg of Will Lutz. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And his kick here is good. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, this challenge begins in the fourth quarter with less than 2 minutes to go in the ball game. You're only down 3 points. You've got the ball on your side of the field as we get set here, 1st and 10. Here's 1st and 10. Young to throw. They'll roll him out right. He's going to find Jefferson. He's on his way down the right sideline. And all way home for a Bills touchdown. Justin Jefferson. 76 yards. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
This challenge begins in quarter number 4 with less than 4 minutes showing on the clock. We're all tied up at 24. You've got possession in your own territory. 1st and 10.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
This is Swift on the counter. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. 74 yards on the ground for him so far.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling him in the huddle right now.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. It's Young on 1st down. Rolling to his right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Young. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Rolling to his left. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 27-yard line.
Could this be the drive that ultimately wins the game? How about the initiative he just took there? Running with it after he couldn't find a throwing lane, and he drove them into range for a game-winning field goal with that play. What an opportunity they've been presented to come through with the win.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Once again, it's Swift. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Following the fumble recovery, Young. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Justin Jefferson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You have the ball on your own 35-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And, partner, I know so far, and we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you... this, right, where these teams are locked in and going at it. No points going up on the scoreboard. I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
Well, I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something maybe they haven't seen before. Coaches always talk about unscouted looks. Give them something to that.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Young now. He'll buy some time right. And he's got this to Jefferson. A big play here for Buffalo. 51.
In the field to lose track of. How do you lose track of him? I think even he was surprised at all the space he had. You're just hoping your quarterback sees you in that spot. Fortunately, he did, and it leads to a gigantic play.
There you have it, another challenge and another.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
We pick up this challenge in quarter number 1 with less than 3 minutes left on the clock. You're down 7, but you're in the red zone. 2nd and goal. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Beckham, 54 yards. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Gotten and Charles Davis.
This challenge is set up here in the 4th quarter with less than 90 seconds left. You're down by 6. You've got the ball on your side of the field as we get set here 1st and 10. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That can finish things off for them.
Meanwhile, the throw by Young was knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down. Oh, wide open, complete. And he is going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure. The 1st and save a timeout.
Now that is the 2-minute drill at its very best. Get the completion, get a big chunk of yardage, and then get out of bounds to save those timeouts. You cannot do it any better than that.
Young. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Justin Jefferson. 27 yards. And the Panthers are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the 4th. A very important extra point there, up and good. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. So Heineke and the Falcons down 35-34, 57 seconds to go. Needing at least 40 yards, you'd have to think, to have a shot. Heineke. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Walker. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found it.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Now Moody for the PAT. And with that, the lead is up to 8. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So now the story changes. Trailing in this one now. At time, a huge factor. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
They'll look to throw.
You let me click on this side, baby.
Can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And he'll just get rid of it. Two huge plays there down the stretch. The sack on second down. Now they force the incompletion. That's going to lead to a do-or-die fourth down.
And they look like they've got the confidence right now that no matter what gets thrown against them, whatever play gets run, they have the ability to shut it down. They're just brimming with it right now.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
You got the challenges right now.
Back on my ways, missing my girl, I ain't seen her in days. What can I say? I'm out in the baby, trying to get paid. Look what I made. Thousands of people are knowing this Jay. I never change. Can put myself back in that minimum wage. Gotta keep all of this crunch time. Eating these rappers is lunchtime. You the man only sometimes. End your career with a punchline. The industry told me the front lines. You never mine. Getting money in my bloodline. Talking on me, mine. Keep with a real. Don't want to talk if it ain't about a deal. But it ain't for me real quick. Ain't gon' stop till my net worth millions. Going school, I drop down. They try to read when I drive with the top down. Get me on stage, I rock out. Every day money can't break, no timeouts. Change up quick, they signed up. Tryna hear my line now. Thinking I'm come find out. 1v1, you dust like a wideout. Studio been my hideout. Can't shed tears, mama ain't no cry now. On me, gonna blind out. Get in the team, gotta pass your tryouts. Booming this like Metro, groupies on me, that's fine, don't sweat those. Been on, keeping my head strong. My dog ain't talk about Petco. Brand new ones, they retros. Live fast, die on set, my headstone. Stop been grown. You ain't get money, been frank in the friend zone. I ain't never switched up on the family. Be talking to net at me. Gotta watch my wrist, that's classy. I'm a dog, she nasty. Then I'm got me. My mama proud she had me. Can't let nobody surpass me. I move to the back like an athlete. Got a little buzz, but these zippers don't chance me. Just take a look at my rap sheet. Independent, many can't stand me. Won't stop till I got me a Grammy, a crib with a leg and a whip for my granny. I ain't never had me no plan B. Look at me now, got a problem, get at me.
Go to my lineup. Bro, just let me out of here.
Yeah. First off, my name Toad, but it's really Tobe Chuku. Got a BM that keep my seats, that keep me fufu. Go up wearing platinum fubu on the southwest eating fufu. And the hammer that I keep don't come with nails. Look, I ain't know who Bill Burr was until I met the man. Half my married to the street without a wedding band. I done peeped that all these rappers won't be secondhand. My pop said I'd be broke and barely eat. I should've bet the man. Yeah, cause I'm way up. Long ways from the days I evade valet stores. Couldn't pay nowadays. All the cake I make us is enough to buy about 100 trucks. From Mercedes, I resage Chukwueze. Then my babies. Label hit be trying to sway me. Pay me. Wrote the game 2020. You can see it plainly. Can't nobody play me. I kill everything innately. At the helm of the mothership with drip. You can see me leaking. Shh. Be quiet, a real speaking. Voice of God, every word I jot. Feel the spirit breathing. Best new artist, but the way I cook, very seasoned. Everything around me moving, like bachata. Usher told me do it my way. Frank Sinatra. Been a shotter, been locked in with my katas. Now I got them raving how I'm big on lines. Hello, de nata. Sheesh. On God, I'm a dog, bro. Need a clergy collar, dodging fleas from you, dog. Adversely, I affect a demon with this God flow. Then put out my queen and yell out bravo. Yeah, we on baby number quattro. Yeah, my whole crib look like a art show. Yeah, pockets on avocado. I'm like a bird. Let me fly away, Nelly Furtado. Bye.
I got an Odell Beckham. Odell Beckham, man. I think I got one of his too. Let me check. Entanglement. Let's get it. Yeah, I know we rushing through these games.
Elliott Fry now set to do the honors. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Great play, brother.
It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Chiefs. Such an electric play. So much fun to watch. And you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. So now that's So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
They can't.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Ooh, he almost did
Nifty
it.
return there all the way across the 40. So the Steelers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by a first-round pick in the 2020 draft out of Utah State. This is Jordan Love.
And at the start of Jordan Love's NFL career, he had one of the best seats in the stadium watching Aaron Rodgers work. But now he's looking for more than that. Rocket arm, big play potential. And he wants to show this organization that he's capable of being a dependable starter for the foreseeable future.
To throw now, here's Love. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. If they failed on that 3rd down play, that brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
On is the punter Hawk as he gets this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. And he's loose again. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Covered a lot of ground there, 81 yards on the punt return. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. We know he has home run hitting ability in the punt return department, and he showcases it there all the way back for 6. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff.
Oh.
Return up past the 30. Marcus Jones, one man to beat, and he will score. Touchdown, Steelers.
Points count the same no matter who scores them, but it feels like there's something extra when you get them the non-traditional way. From your special teams, an extra bounce for your squad.
Fry good on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So here are the Chiefs now under their veteran head coach, Andy Reid. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback.
Tell you what, partner, he might just be a rookie, but he certainly looks the part of a veteran NFL starter, and he carries himself like one moving the offense out there. In a lot of ways, he is advanced as a first-year quarterback, and he came in and was right at home with this offense.
On 2nd down, Young again.
Man, what the fuck? Like,
give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Young on 3rd down. Sliding out of the pocket. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And some room to run now. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big run there, 29 yards in the first. The safeties were well back there, and he had a lot of room. Were they in the cover too?
Yeah, they were, and the safeties were back.
Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession. 1st and 10, Young. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted.
My dumb ass, bro.
There he goes, right side.
He got
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
I don't like this pass.
Here's Fry now for the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
I should have been scoring. I don't know what the fuck. How am I in pro?
Defensively getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30.
Yeah, your man, good job.
Kansas City taking the field for their
you ain't got
second
total
drive.
control.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now a second down throw for Young.
Why did he try for it again? Like back in the day.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Young. They'll roll him out right. Open man, he's got Jefferson across the formation. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Young off the bootleg, rolling to his right. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Young will set to throw. He'll buy some time right. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Franco Harris punching it in from a yard away. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Moody good with an extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return.
What the fuck?
He's past the 30. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Steelers.
I can't help it, partner. I get fired up. 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns in the same game. This is fun to watch.
Yeah, we call a lot of games in a lot of different places. Sometimes it seems like we do it simultaneously, but we rarely get to see this.
I need to stop pressing
the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. And now here comes Kansas City. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Odell Beckham on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
They want to do that.
He's good with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Well, now how about this return? And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
I'm looking like they're going to do it
While we
again.
have a moment, we remind you the registration for the Madden Championship Series is now open. This year we'll be giving away, ready for this, $1.7 million in prize money to the best Madden 24 players in the world. And if you want to get in on the action, and you should, visit MaddenChampionship.com to get yourself registered. It's hard to believe how much that has taken off in recent years.
It's taken off so much, partner. I'm going to start to work on my game and register for a chance to win that kind of money.
Love. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On third down, they'll run it with McAllister. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Now Love. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let it just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Love now on second down. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Love looking to throw it. Open man there is Collins, complete. He's got room at the 30, and he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 32 that time. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Love. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Final play of the half, Love. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Love's throw taken in by Collins. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Love. Short throw hauled in by Trimble. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Love from the gun. Looking middle, and that's complete. He was held without a catch in the first
He
half,
just
but he's got
standing
one
there.
here, and he also picks up a first down. Off the play fake, Love. That'll be pulled in downfield by Collins. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down. Draw play. Here's McAllister. Yeah, that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. Elliott Fry is out there to try the field goal. He had his lone attempt blocked earlier. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Coaches talk all the time about the value of special teams, and we have seen it in this game, Charles. Not one block kick, but now 2 of them in this contest.
And always, 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 we talk about adjustments during a game. Offense and defense, series to series. Rarely do we talk about special teams. Someone didn't adjust from block 1 to block 2, and it really cost them.
3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
What we saw there, that's what we know that he can do. He can break tackles and turn them into big runs, and that's what he did.
And what is the buzz phrase nowadays in football for a guy like that? Contact balance. The ability to go through trash, come out the other side, avoid and run through contact, and keep your balance.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. On second down, Swift. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They run out of the gun with Swift. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll try it up the gut with Gore. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Haven't been a defense coordinator yet that thinks 2nd and 2 is a fun situation to try and defend. Playbook is wide open for an offense, partner.
Nice job holding to 1 after that 8-yard pick. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Showed some of his improv skills there, getting flushed out of the pocket, but still able to make the throw for the score.
So that means he's not a method actor?
No.
Because with the improv, means break character when you need to. And in the NFL, when you have those guys chasing you, sometimes you have to break character in a big way. But I love the fact that he stayed downfield, kept his eyes up, and made the play. How many rookies do that well?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So now the Steelers down by 15. Under a minute 20 to go. They need 2 touchdowns and at least 1 two-point conversion mixed in there as well. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
And now defensively in the 2-minute drill, the big key to me, make sure you understand your assignments, and anytime you get a chance to tackle someone in bounds, get them on the ground.
Here's Love. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
They have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and then completions to use the clock.
They'll come up. 1st and 10 here. Love looking to throw it. Right back to Ball, and it's caught once again. Here's 1st down. Love. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
That throw by Young incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Irv Smith Jr., 62 yards. And the Chiefs have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Here we go. Here we go.
One last shot now for Love. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
Stop, here we go. Bucket off the pick and roll. Sham, gotta go. We don't do it scary. Last time a shed a tear, that when Prince died. Cause if we rockin', then you know we rockin' like a Slipknot. See, this ain't basketball at halftime. We don't switch sides. She thinks she love me, but she fell in love with my rich side. I got it for less. Flip that, then I got on a check. Dispatch, then we go on a race. Switch it up if that other place. Mix it up, got a lot on my plate. Got the broccoli and cheese with the beef on the side. This ain't no regular steak. No one wrong way. Richer than me. This ain't up for debate. You out of love. Maybach, lay black, matte black. Just on your truck. Now I'm in the AMG with the all black tint. They don't know it's me, but they got a little hint. How you worry about it when you can't pay rent?
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And he returns this to the 22. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
And when you watch Kenny Pickett play, you see a young man who got better every season in college and really blossomed in his final campaign, took his game to a new level, and made him a first-round pick in the NFL. He's the type of kid who can beat you with his mind, beat you with his arm, and occasionally with his legs. A tough, skilled performer. Kenny Pickett, he's got some moxie to him.
13 yards on the game's opening play. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his team. Big shots later if he occupies their attention.
They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and makes sure he spills it for a small gain.
Looking to throw, Pickett. He'll find his tight end here, DeGuara. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 45-yard line. A 3rd down conversion with a strong gain of 14. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
Pickett sets up play action. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
That'll be caught by Eric Ezukama. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Pickett now to throw off the play fake. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And the Chiefs will have solid field position here as they take over at the 45-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Sliding out of the pocket. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Young on 3rd down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Young to throw on 4th. Got an open man, finding Jefferson. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Swift, going to try up the middle. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 19-yard line. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd-and-1 situation. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Gore. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly. On 1st and goal, Gore. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Young trying to hurry them up to the line here. And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Franco Harris taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Here's Pickett. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Pickett. He'll get this to Ogunbowale out of the backfield. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And take it right on the 30. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Young off the play fake. On the move to his left. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. That's caught at the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. 1st and 10, Young. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's Swift. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. Solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Oh, he shifts past him, and he'll get this up to about the 40. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. On the handoff, this is Swift. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Move the chains. A gain of 7 on 3rd down.
It wasn't a goal line situation, but how about the goal line formation on 3rd and short? They went in and went heavy. No surprise that he was going to get the football. How about the power exhibited there?
Yeah, that was just put a hat on a hat, drive forward. Nice job to pick it up. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. This is Swift on the counter. Down the left sideline. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 83 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Gore is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. So they brought the extra break in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind-melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Moody good with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. That time a 6-play drive. And it ends with a Fred Gore touchdown run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that leads you into bigger errors.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's the 2nd down and 6. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Got his man, it's Deutsch. First target, first catch, and a first down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Meanwhile, Pickett's throw complete there to Johnson. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47. Throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
The Arrowhead crowd in full roar. Here's 3rd down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Chiefs are going to get it back here just past the 35. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration is settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. Off the play fake, Young. They'll roll him out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
They'll try it now with Swift. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
Now Pickett. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Down to the 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, just to add that to the list of great moments for this defense today, they've really shredded that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters. And, Charles, that pick 6, that's kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, didn't they? Fed off of each other, every big play they made, every tackle, every pick, everything they've done. They continually built energy in this one, and how about them culminating with a pick 6?
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about it.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw, Pickett. He'll swing this out to Moss. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Pickett, he's going to throw it again. Open man is Marquez Stevenson. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 26. Pickett. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Mike Kilton. And the Chiefs force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 9-yard line.
It's not over, you know. Why are you giving up?
So this one in the win column for Kansas City.
Cause you be in your zone when you winning on your own when you winning. Wake up, look out the window, see the rose in the Bentley when you winning. When you winning, when you winning. Oh, you rock designer clothes when you winning. Keep when you winning. People all in your business, gotta ride with it tinted when you winning. When you winning, when you winning. Yo, she could come around but can't stick around, that's how I tease her. Been having my waist since a little, I ain't never been no pleaser. Always gonna crush these souls when they realize I don't need them. I don't give a got close wheels, you cross the line, I'm squeezing. Every day the same routine, same, ain't no new team. Never ever had hoop dreams, but I'm ballin' like I want a ring. Demon time over everything, you don't know how much it really means. Struggle took a toll on them, had to come and intervene. Boy, them keys to that Bentley, I'm trying to drive it around. I think I'm driving it gently, now I'm speeding through the town. I can't even put my phone down, trying to show the world how it sound. Around and make the wrong turn, we don't even wanna turn around. Lately I've been thinking, what would I be if I ain't take a risk? Struggle, I hated it at the time, but it's the reason I'm rich. Never see me knocking nobody, I know how hard it can get. Respect whoever on they, cause you be in your zone when you winning on your own when you winning. Wake up, look out the window, see the rose in the Bentley when you winning. When you winning, when you winning. Oh, you rock designer clothes when you winning. Keep when you winning. People all in your business, gotta ride with it tinted when you winning. When you winning, when you winning. I don't do but I've been off them all week. Tryna take this far as I can, I want it all on sleep. Might just put a 40 ball in my mouth, cause I know my talk ain't cheap. Soon as you start running up money, they could tell cause it reeks. Oh boy, it's so much to see. Gotta learn to keep your balance. Going to sleep on silk sheets, but it used to be a pallet. Fell in love with shopping, I'm getting a grip of it, I don't need no stylist. Walking on mall, spin a bag on anything if it got me smiling. I'm on every L that I ever took, I promise. Flashy with a system, man, I don't look, that's how I'm coming. Can't wait to touch a meal like I ain't got no food inside my tummy. Been had a vision, seen it vividly before it got sunny. You could tell I'm committed, this get hard and I get it, but long as you stay authentic, you'll be destined to win it. I recreated my image, this was earned, never given. Gonna be that way till it's finished, cause you be in your zone when you winning on your own when you winning. Wake up, look out the window, see the rose in the Bentley when you winning. When you winning, when you winning. Oh, you rock designer clothes when you winning. Keep when you winning. People all in your business, gotta ride with it tinted when you winning. When you winning, when you winning.
Southside on the track. Mellow made it right. New drip, I just spent some G's on my attire. These ratchets keep on growing, but my jeans getting tighter. I went overseas with the swiper. Bad, no, I never seen nothing like her. I bought for my snipers. Any moving, make it sing like the choir. Peter got Lindsay Lohan. I need some more bands.
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
For every rookie prospect, there are always nerves involved in this moment. Running your team out to start a game. But there's a reason they brought him in. We're willing to make him their starter today. They believe he can overcome those nerves and lead his team to a victory. We saw him do it at the collegiate level and really make himself into a leader and someone you can envision doing the exact same thing here in the NFL.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a fourth down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
This is taken at the 23. Odell Beckham Jr. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A 77-yard punt return. And the Chiefs are on the board first here this afternoon. Jake Moody now for the point after. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. So his big play capability in full display there as he's able to return that punt for a touchdown. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw. He gets this to Jones over the middle. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7. They'll set up to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
They'll do that all the way up to the fourth down.
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They're going to look to throw. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver.
That's what I said. Third down. You get it.
The Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it 2nd and 7. He'll drop to throw. Wright's got it. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
They'll look to throw again. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Back to throw again. Looking for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And this one is right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So here come the Chiefs for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
And there's a word that constantly gets thrown around with this guy when you talk to anyone in the building. Potential. They're sky high on what they believe he can grow into in the role of a starting quarterback. In addition, there are plenty around the league who think that as well. And years from now, he can still be leading this offense out.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Play fake. Now Young. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now here's Young. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Now Young. It's Myers again with another catch. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the shotgun, it's Young. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Ready, go.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gore. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Young off the play fake. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete.
I should have kicked the field goal.
For it on 4th and goal at the 1. And the Chargers hold tight down near the goal line. The Charger drive about to get going. And this is potentially a nervy situation this close to their own goal line. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And he goes out of bounds after a solid return to the 45.
In a game like this, you're fighting, you're scratching, you're clawing, you're hammering away. That return has the feel of maybe cracking the rock and giving them a chance to get a big-time advantage.
Third quarter starts with a run from Swift. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, Swift. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Swift. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great. Because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Touchdown! From 6 yards away. And the Chiefs get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point try now for Moody. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. On the throw, Lennon too much that time. It's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. This one swung out to Williams. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. Here we go. This is 4th down. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. Swift going to try up the middle. Spinning away. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. DeAndre Swift, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. L.A. readies for its next possession. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. They'll look to throw. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Looking for Wright, and he finds him. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the 4th quarter here. You've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
Touchdown, Chargers.
Why did he drop? Like,
an 11-yard touchdown. And
why did he
the
drop?
Chargers are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Vizcaino up and good. And it makes the score 21-10.
I can't even press timeout.
And the Chiefs have got it. And with that, they should have a victory as well. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Young here to throw. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Here's a handoff to Swift. And he will have a Chiefs first down. And that's the one that should seal the victory. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. Little insult to injury here late in the game. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now, anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Final kickoff concludes the ball game.
Okay. Well, you can do his talent. Gotta hurry up.
Cause you be in your zone when you winning on your own when you winning. Wake up, look out the window, see the rose in the Bentley when you winning. When you winning, when you winning. Oh, you rock designer clothes when you winning. Keep when you winning. People all in your business, gotta ride with it tinted when you winning. When you winning, when you winning.
I don't really like when this man coverage is going on.
But I've been out them all week. Tryna take this far as I can, I want it all on sleep. Might just put a 40 ball in my mouth, cause I know my talk ain't cheap. Soon as you start running up money, they could tell cause it reeks. Oh boy, it's so much to see. Gotta learn to keep your balance. Going to sleep on silk sheets, but it used to be a pallet. Fell in love with shopping, I'm getting a grip of it, I don't need no stylist. Walking on mall, spin a bag on anything if it got me smiling. I'm on every L that I ever took, I promise. Flashy with a system, man, I don't look, that's how I'm coming. Can't wait to touch a meal like I ain't got no food inside my tummy. Been had a vision, seen it vividly before it got sunny. You could tell I'm committed. This get hard and I get it, but long as you stay authentic, you'll be destined to win it. I recreated my image. This was earned, never given. Gonna be that way till it's finished. Cause you be in your zone when you winning on your own when you winning. Wake up, look out the window, see the rose in the Bentley when you winning. When you winning, when you winning. Oh, you rock designer clothes when you winning. Keep when you winning. People all in your business, gotta ride with it tinted when you winning. When you winning, when you winning.
Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. I ain't got it, but they hands to the ceiling. I ain't palm reading, but I got them in they feelings, yeah.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So here are the Chiefs now coming out for their opening drive. And they will be led out by the youngster, the rookie, their QB.
And you'd think as a young QB there'd be some nerves leading an offense out to start a game, but haven't seen any sign of them right now. And speaking with him earlier this week, sense that the pressure wouldn't get to him. He feels comfortable being the face of this offense and shouldering the expectations on game day, even if he doesn't quite have the years of experience other quarterbacks do.
Right back to Swift again on second down. And a 42-yard line here, brought down there. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Once again, it's Swift. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. Running is Swift. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. A gain of just 1.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times. And what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 29-yard line. Now it's Swift. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. DeAndre Swift, 29 yards. And the Chiefs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. They'll be led out by their quarterback from the University of Houston. It's Kyle Allen.
Typically, he's been a career backup, but when given an opportunity to be a starter, he's looked awfully good at times, understands how to navigate defenses, and delivers with precision.
In motion is Phillips. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Second down, another chance for Hubbard. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. After 7-0. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. Passing game not in sync here early, and now it's fourth down. And Joseph Charlton on now to punt. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And they will take over first and 10. Well, let's shine the spotlight on the former Georgia Bulldog, DeAndre Swift, who's set to begin this next drive. And you see the last drive, great chunky yardage, the touchdown on 5 carries. And offensively, everything just looked in sync, didn't it?
It did, and the reason that it was in sync is because it's a
well, this is taken in. It's complete. And a big play there for KC. 41 yards.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
Down inside the 10, and in for the Chiefs touchdown. Irv Smith Jr. Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, and not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced to punt to get the ball back, and they played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. On first down, Allen. His throw incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Allen will try again on second down. And that is incomplete. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now on is the punter Charlton now as he's able to get this one away. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Well, let's shine the spotlight on the former Georgia Bulldog, DeAndre Swift, who's set to begin this next drive. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable. And really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. On the handoff, this is Swift. Still going inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. DeAndre Swift with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Get it. Let's get it.
Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 21-0.
Okay, way better than those games. I know what I'll be doing now.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Yeah.
Able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Dolphins taking over now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. They set up the screen for Sermon. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Now Allen throwing on second down. Into the hands of Darden. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. To the air, Allen. That's caught. Nick Westbrook-Akine with it. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Sermon now on 1st and 10. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And meanwhile, Allen's throw into the hands of Darden. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. He'll get this one complete to Darden. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. Hopkins' kick is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. Final play of the half, Young. And that one into the hands of Beckham downfield. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the 3rd The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
On second down, here's Allen.
Yep.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Well, they're certainly in a bad way right now. Not so bad that you can call this one over already, but bad enough that you know you can't toss an interception to open the second half. This just ratchets up the pressure on this team's defense right now.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up third and about 6. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going.
Oh, shit. Why is he moving so slow?
About the 35-yard line. Make that now 3 straight 2-yard gains.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
All my people moving slow.
On fourth.
But we still got that.
Open man has got Jefferson across the formation. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down, and he'll have it by 20 as it turns out to be a big gainer there on fourth down.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that fourth down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
On first and 10, it's Swift. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him a couple on the carry there. Second and 8.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Right back to Swift again on second down. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. On third down, here comes Swift. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the fourth quarter already. Gotta tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
Young takes it on the sneak, and he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Moody good with the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's going. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Now Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Swift. Now he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 134 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. First down, and they go with Swift again. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. They'll run here with Swift. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
Again, idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be giving a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line. Yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. And Young's going to throw it here. That's caught at the 3. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now Moody for the PAT. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. 5 plays there on that drive. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
And we'll see if they go back to base. Now Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Trevon Wesco. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And it was their defensive line able to stop.
All I had to do is face it. You know I did, so like, yeah. All right. Till tomorrow.